Good morning, everybody. Welcome um, to Thursday Face Art. Today we're going to be doing Ninja Turtles, and Jamie will be here soon. Let's see. I'm going to put on some eye masks I just got because they're a little dry. And I know I'm putting them on backwards, but that's where I need it the most. Can you see? It's a little whale. So cute. Put it big here because I have the drier parts here, and then a little under here because if I get too much, it'll bother my eyes. So, and you can wear it the other way too. That's just the way that I need to wear it. And they do cool your eyes and they feel so nice.
Good morning.
Yeah. Hi. Good morning.
Are you doing
Some
a
eye
mask?
thingies. Just for a minute, my eyes are a little dry today. It's a little whale. Hang on, let me get in. It's a little whale.
I
Purple
see
whale.
it. That's cute.
I ran out of eye masks and then Ulta had the 50% off, which was great because I paid way less. So
Where'd you get them from?
Ulta.
There's an Ulta near me. It's a huge Ulta. And I went
Oh,
there and my son went with me and he doesn't give me time. He's like, let me walk in. And then 5 minutes later, he's like, are you done yet? And I'm like, this is like a huge Ulta, Ozzy. I'm
yeah.
like,
My
Ozzy, please. It's like the hugest Ulta I've ever seen. And he gave me like 15 minutes.
I need at least an hour at least.
Yeah, just to go through the front half. I mean, this place was huge.
That sounds like fun.
It
Yeah.
was. If anything, it was like a tease though, just going in for 5 minutes. But I did get eyeliner. They were having like a clearance, and I got like those LA Shockwaves for
Uh-huh.
$2.24.
Awesome. Oh,
Yeah.
I
So I
really
found a whole bunch of eyeliners because like he only let me go like near the register section, and then he was like next to the window, like, "Are you almost done? Like, come on now." I'm like, "Oh my God, I
I
didn't
need
even
to
get past the register section."
and they have so much stuff up there, the little samples and all that.
hmm
Ozzy, he did you wrong.
He
Poor
does. Jaron would be like, take your time, mom. Do get this. We'll go through them all. You spend the whole time in there. No,
Mhm.
not Ozzy. He's like, Mom, where are you? Let's go.
We just
Ozzy
got
doesn't
here.
understand it.
Yeah, that is frustrating.
Ozzy just doesn't understand it. To him, girls don't need makeup to look beautiful, so he
Hmm.
doesn't get it.
He
Where
doesn't get me
Jaron
enjoy
does,
it.
yeah. Where Jaron, he doesn't think I need makeup. He just knows I love it. I
Yeah,
mean, so he knows it makes me happy. So he's like, take your time. But
yeah.
Ozzy's like, I don't know why you need that stuff for.
I
But
don't need it. I want it. See, there's a difference.
yeah, and they're having sales, Ozzy.
Yes.
Hi,
I
Good morning.
am.
So are we doing turtles today?
Yeah, I thought I found a kids one that I want to try because it looks like it's going to be easy, but I'm going to show you first because if it's not easy, then I'll pick something else. I just got to
Okay.
find my phone. 1 second. I know I brought it in. Uh, I think it might be over
So,
here. I'll be just right back. I'm not even leaving the room. Yeah, it's right
okay.
there.
How are
How
you
are you
this morning,
feeling?
Allie?
Oh, Jamie, how are you feeling this morning?
A lot better than yesterday, but when I woke up, it was a rough morning. Like I've been up since I think like 4 a.m.
Uh-huh.
Like I just couldn't fall back to sleep. My stomach was hurting so bad, I wouldn't let me go back to sleep.
Oh,
But like about an hour ago, it started to calm down a little bit. Enough that I can come on here without feeling uncomfortable.
yeah. If you do feel
Oh, good.
uncomfortable, though, you just let me know.
Oh, thank you.
Here she is. This is the little Ninja Turtle girl. Oh, I gotta figure out how to get it in there right. Okay, there we go. Still
That
kind
is
of,
cute.
yeah, and I think it won't be too hard for me. So,
I
Ellie,
mean,
how are you doing this morning?
she says she's doing amazing.
Oh, great. Great.
I'll show
There it
you.
is.
Let's see if I can get it off the picture. My son, he's in a fraternity.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see if I can find a picture. Here it is. And I guess for Halloween, they're like turtles. I don't know if you can see it.
That is cool.
So I want to see if I can blow up that picture and kind of use that one.
Okay.
And he doesn't let me get makeup, but look who's wearing makeup.
Right. Right. And
Well, he said
colorful
it wasn't
makeup.
makeup. He said it was face paint.
I'm seeing there's not much difference.
Because I was sending
Hi,
him
Melinda.
pictures, and I sent him picture. Hi, Melinda. I sent him pictures yesterday of the looks that I did, and said, "Guess who?" And for Pokemon, he guessed Winnie the Pooh.
What?
Yeah, he said I look
What
like
is
Winnie
this?
the Pooh. But then I sent my looks to Jaren's girlfriend, and she guessed every one of them. So
Oh, yeah. That's good. Because I did not think you looked like Winnie the Pooh. I think it was the black eyebrows. He didn't catch that. Winnie the Pooh does not have those.
lightning bolt
Yeah.
eyebrows.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So, and I still have to do another look. I got to get it all finished and up today. The only other one I saw that I thought was cute was like that one.
Oh, that is cute. I thought I might have trouble with those teeth. I saw that one online.
Mm,
Eyes feel
It's just
better.
making like a bubble out the side of the mouth and then putting lines down.
Just okie dokie.
Let me see. I had another one saved too that I thought was cute.
Okay, I'm gonna grab
Pinterest.
mine.
Pinterest has a lot of good ideas.
Yeah, they all kind of look the same though. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
for the turtles
Sorry
they
if
did.
that's loud.
At least we're not cutting each other off today.
That's great. You know what? I'm not plugged into the Wi-Fi.
That must be what it was then.
Seems like that should be faster. No, it was happening before I got the plug-in. That's why
Oh,
I
was
bought the
it?
plug-in. Yeah.
Well,
Mm-hmm.
it's working great today because you're answering me right after I ask too. It's
Oh,
not like
that's great.
there's a gap. Teenage Mutant Ninja
Great.
Turtle makeup.
So I must be caught up on comments too. Okay, so we're gonna do Ninja Turtles. I'm not sure who Jamie's gonna do, which color, but
Um,
I don't know which Ninja Turtle to do. So you ladies pick a Ninja Turtle color. Who do we have? Ninja Turtles.
face paint makeup.
I forgot. I think one is called, well, one's definitely called Raphael. I just heard that the other day. And
How
I can't
many?
remember the. Go ahead, Jamie.
How much snow did you guys get?
Oh, we only got like 3, 4 inches, enough to irritate you while you're driving. But
That's
the
it.
roads were pretty clear when I went to work. So,
We got
just,
36.
huh?
We got 36.
Oh my gosh. Do you always get that much snow? Like we've never had 36 inches.
Well, I live
Um,
in the Poconos, so yeah, we always get a lot.
oh,
Like up
okay.
there,
You're in the
snow.
mountains.
But
Oh,
now we're up even higher than where I used to live, so we got even more. Because my son, he lives about an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours away. He got like 15 to 18 inches.
okay. Okay.
So
You're in the mountains.
I think I'm gonna try this one. I mean, you guys can pick the color of the,
That style.
yeah,
Is that what they had on in the picture?
but
In the on your son's picture? Did you get to
um,
blow that up?
no, let me see if I can. It was such a small picture. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to. Let me see if I can. Yeah, I can. I mean, they're all pretty much the same. I said, who painted your face? Because I couldn't see my son doing that.
Right.
He said it was some art student because he's in college.
Okay.
Some art student did it for them. I mean, if right there, that's my son, I can do his.
Oh, whatever you want. I was curious.
I can
Okay.
do it like this. The only difference is it doesn't really come down too far. It's like the goggles with the green on the top and a little bit of green on the bottom.
Yeah, that was probably because they didn't really want to get their faces painted.
Yeah. Maybe I can combine them both because it looks like he's the same color as the other one I picked, which I think is like the blue. They both him and that kid have the blue on the eyes.
Uh-huh.
So maybe that's saying I should do that one.
She's got a purple little girl in mind. I was trying to find the names. What are the
Well, there's
names of them?
Donatello, Michelangelo,
Raphael,
Raphaella, Raphael.
Leonardo.
That's it. It's all after painters, right?
Yeah, it said it's from the Italian Renaissance.
Do you have green face paint?
I do have a whole thing. So Donatello is purple. Raphael is red. Michelangelo is, I think that's orange because I can't see in the picture. And Leonardo is blue. So I'm gonna do purple.
Do you think I should do the light green mixed with the dark green or just do the light green? Or just do
Um,
the dark green?
you're way more advanced than me. You might enjoy the two different colors better. Do you know what I mean? You can shade and light. I can't do that just yet.
It looks like in all the pictures I see, they used like a lime green.
In the kids' pictures, I noticed, but in the people pictures, they're the regular green. This little girl has lime green, but I'm gonna just do regular green with the purple. And try and do the
Maybe
little.
I'll get the palette out and mix them. A little of both. My room in here is so chaotic. The other day I spent all day looking for something that was right in front of me. And the reason why I couldn't find it is because I put it away where it belonged. You would think that would be
Excuse
the
me.
first place I looked, but no.
It's never the first place, right? It's like the fifth place.
Yeah. Now I just gotta look for that wax thing. I always put that somewhere. Let me see if no, that's not it.
How are you doing today, Melinda? If you're still in there.
People must be sleeping today.
Yeah. I'm just glad it's Thursday. I'm so glad. I
You're off
probably
today? No, you work
huh?
today, right? You work
Yeah, I
today.
work today, but I probably won't have Saturday off. I'm just glad it's almost. I'll know today if I have Saturday off, so they'll tell me today.
Really?
Yeah, they always let us know on Thursday, for the contract, and then
Do you are you like scheduled day by day? Like you find out today what you work tomorrow?
no. I know I worked Monday through Friday. Excuse me, and then I know on Thursday if I've got to work Saturday because that's overtime. They don't schedule us overtime. And then normally we don't work Sunday, but if we do work Sunday, they will tell us on Thursday. Oh,
I don't know where I do it with my wax pencil.
I don't want to get any Ninja Turtle in my hair.
I will find it.
I have
It can't
faith.
be too far. Chances are I probably put it away and I can't find that. Give me a minute, I'll find it.
Okay.
It's probably like right in front of me and I don't know. Can you talk? Because my phone just rang and sometimes that means I have to plug the mic.
I didn't know. I
Say
didn't
something.
hear. I didn't say no. I started with the green paint. I just wanted to show you the color. I'm going to wipe it off. It's just a basic green. That's what I was going to use.
I like
I don't
that.
want to use the lime green. Plus,
What
I don't have that.
what color face are you going with?
I'm going to do the dark purple. She had like pink. I'm going to do the dark purple. Well, actually, this is the purple I already have. Let me show you. Out of the palette. The face paint palette here. There's a purple in there, but it's really light.
That might be better though because the green is dark, so maybe they won't blend together too much if it's a lighter purple.
Okay.
Do you know
And
what
I
I
won't
mean? Like
have to
if they were
mix
both
it.
dark, they might blend where you don't see the mask versus the green.
Yeah, I don't want it to be too dark.
I found it.
Yay!
It was where it didn't belong.
It wasn't where you thought it was, right?
No, but I found it. It was driving me nuts because I'm like, it's got to be right here. I have my face paint stuff out because of another look that I'm doing. Um, so it had to be out. Just
Hmm.
I tried calling you before we went live.
Yeah, I was grabbing my computer. I had it in the living room yesterday. I was I've been watching Reading in Retail. Crystal, if anybody knows out there, her name is Crystal. She's from Reading in Retail, and she was showing on her video stuff that you can do on YouTube Studio on your computer, but you can't do it on your phone. And I didn't know that. I always use it on my phone, and I'm like, why do they have this stupid app? There's nothing to do in here. But if you use the YouTube Studio on your computer, it has tons of stuff in it.
Yeah, because I know like you can see who subscribed to you if you're on your computer and you can't see that on your phone. I knew there was stuff versus one or the other. I don't know like all of it because I barely use my computer.
Well,
But
you can't. Go ahead.
if you go on your phone and you do it like you're going, like you search it instead of using the app,
Oh,
you
okay,
can
yeah.
set it to desktop mode where then it's almost like you are on your computer. Does that make sense?
I'll have to check that out too because it was customization I was looking for. And I didn't even know you could customize. That's what she was talking about. And
I seen
it
you
was a
change
good.
your profile picture.
I did,
I
yes.
like it. It looks
It's
nice.
so cute. It's so cute. If nobody's seen mine or Jamie's new profile picture, she I don't know what's it called, whatever you did to them.
I made you into a cartoon.
You made me into a cartoon. It's very cool. Go check that out. She did a great job. Yeah,
Thank
I
you.
posted it yesterday.
When I went to go click for our live, how we click the pictures we're using, I was like,
Uh-huh.
she used it.
Yes. Yes, it was so cool. And I had a hard time picking, so I'll probably change it up
I can
once in a
send you
while.
more. Every day
Oh,
they update, like since Valentine's coming, they're adding more Valentine ones, and like every day I go on there, there's different ones on there.
I don't want to take up your time.
It doesn't take too long. All I do is click which picture I want you to be turned into, and then I click your picture, and then I press start, and it does it.
Oh, it does it all.
All
Yeah,
I'm
I
doing
really
is
liked them.
picking the picture I want to turn you into, and then pick your picture, and it kind of turns them. It creates it. I can't stand this snow though. Yesterday we went to go to Dollar General. They didn't even uh plow their driveway. They were closed, and they had 36 inches in their driveway that they haven't touched.
Wow.
Dollar General didn't open. I just couldn't believe that as big as they are, they didn't hire somebody to come plow it out.
Right. I don't know. The Dollar Generals, they never look as organized as the dollar store. I did go
I
into
thought,
one, so I'm not sure how big if it's a franchise or like
I
individual
don't,
people own them.
I know we have two Dollar Generals within like a 2 mile span, and the one was open, and the other one, like I said, they weren't even plowed. But
I'm surprised you were able to get out in 36 inches of snow.
I'm hurting.
Yeah.
Because the one day he was still sleeping, and the snow was coming down, and I was like, by the time he wakes up and gets this plow, like gets it shoveled, it's going to
Uh-huh.
be even harder to get to. So I went out and made a pathway. And then by the time he woke up, it didn't even look like I did anything. So he went out and shoveled. But we had to get this thing on Amazon. That didn't sound good. We had to get this thing on Amazon that gets the snow off your roof.
Uh-huh.
Because
I think
if,
I've
if
seen it.
because if you leave it on there, it can cause more problems and needing a
Right.
new roof.
Right. It it's like a big like scraper for your roof. Is that the one? Yeah.
Yeah. Hi, Melanie. How are you? Good morning.
Hi,
We're
Melanie.
doing. Did you use primer before you did that?
Oh no, I didn't.
I was just
I'm
thinking, you gotta go to work today.
yeah, I'm gonna put some on right now. I if the purple stains, the purple stains. It's too late. So I
I'm
got some.
sorry. I just looked at my primer and then I looked over at you and I'm like, oh shoot.
Oh, it's not your fault. I forgot, but yeah. Yeah. Well, we'll see if we have purple rings around my face.
How are
That could
you
be
this
a look
morning,
for
Melanie?
me.
What's that?
It could be a look for me. I'll be scaring them at work, which I like. So
Do you deal with customers?
no, it's a factory, pretty much just a factory. Whoa, I drop that thing all the time. That poor little pallet.
So you're starting with the mask?
I wasn't sure what to start with, but I don't think I could start with the. I think did you sketch it right? That's probably what I should have done.
I didn't start yet. I was just looking at yours.
Yeah,
It
I
looks good.
started with mask. The one side isn't as good as the second side. So I'm gonna wait a little bit.
I was looking on Amazon. They have some really nice paint brushes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Were they like super expensive or?
No, they were only like between 10 to, depending on which ones, 10 to $20 for like 10 of them.
Oh, okay, that's not too bad.
But they have like a triangular handle, so you have like a better grip. And they have some that are just like eyeliners, but then they had some that are different shapes. You know what I mean? Like wider, thinner. I was looking at the multi ones, like the thinner than the wider, like the where you have a whole bunch of selection, not
Yeah,
just the liner ones.
right. Because they
Trying
all
to
do
see,
different things.
yeah, trying to see what color this is. In the palette, it looks blue, but then it also looks like it can be purple. That looks blue, right?
Yeah, that looks blue. Yeah,
Oh,
it looks like a bright blue color.
all right, then I'll use that one.
Okay.
I think my charger's going bad. I'm gonna take it out. It keeps charging and then not charging.
Oh, that could be your little charging port.
Is that where it's plugged in?
Yeah. If you can wiggle it, that's not good. About to lay down for a while. Aw, your doggy doesn't let you sleep.
Oh, is it a new puppy? I remember when we got a new puppy, we didn't get no sleep.
Yeah, it's been a long time, but yeah, it's like having a little baby. Or at least, well, I've never had a baby, so I was up most of the night.
Yeah, they're actually harder, I think.
When they're that little.
Yeah.
I had a Chihuahua. He was only like this big. Like he was a tiny guy. We raised
Oh,
him from a puppy. He was so cute. He passed away. He lived for
I want one
15
of
years though.
I want one of those teacup Yorkies.
Oh, they are so cute.
I want one of
Yes.
those.
Yes, they are cute. We're
I'm
gonna
gonna
go to one
do.
of the go ahead.
Hmm? Go
We're
ahead.
gonna when we do get another puppy, it's gonna be a while, but when we do, we'll go to a Chihuahua rescue or a humane society, something like that.
I think I'm gonna do the blue and then outline it because it seems like when I outline, I have a hard time coloring it in without getting in the block.
Okay. Okay. I don't know. I just saw the mask and I thought, well, I think if I start there, that it will be easier for me. And
Yeah.
sometimes I'm wrong about that, but it seems, oops, I'm dripping.
Are you going all the way to the end of your face or are you stopping like in the picture?
I'm stopping like in the picture because I have to just wash it off and I don't want to um I don't want to waste it, but I
Yeah.
also um I don't want to have a hard time washing it off. Like my face turns green.
It
It'll
looks like
just
we're using the same color.
This is purple. It doesn't look as purple on the screen as it does in real life.
No, she's 9. Sometimes last year, she started crying and wakes me up in the nights. Go up
Goes
and
to
get her.
sleep. It sounds like she's just missing her mama.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, that's cute though. I mean, I guess not if you're tired.
right. It probably does. Yeah, it sounds cute, but when we first got we have well, we've always had like 3 dogs, so that's too many dogs, so we have two. And when my Chihuahua, when he passed away, our we had two Chihuahuas pass away. So we just had she's a mixed breed of like a mini Doberman, mini pincher, and a ones with the long ears, like a hunting dog.
Doberman? No.
No, she's the mini pincher. So that's the same. It looks like a tiny Doberman. Yeah. And she wouldn't let us sleep either because the other two dogs had passed. She didn't have a buddy or someone to mess with because she's a messer. She's an instigator. And
I heard that.
go
Oh,
ahead.
I'm sorry. No, go ahead. You go.
Oh, and so she was depressed. We could tell she wasn't acting normal. So we started letting her sleep in the bed. Then we got another dog, and now they both sleep in the bed, and that's just the worst thing we've ever done. The
Oh,
worst.
I
But
heard that people give their dogs melatonin and CBD, and it helps. A
oh
lot of
yeah,
people like, I
we
don't
were
know.
giving them we were giving them CBD. It didn't. I don't know if it helped because we got her another friend to boss around, and she's back to her old self. He doesn't take too much crap from her though. He's a good puppy.
It's been a while since I had a dog. They didn't have all that CBD stuff when I had my dog.
She says, I know it sounds precious, but every 3 or 4 days I start getting, yeah, I would too, Melanie. I would get cranky.
It just started out of the blue.
She said, she has no idea why she started it. So, um, I don't know. But they get depressed and stuff too. Maybe something happened and she just was like, I gotta have my mama. So, but I know
It
she
sounds like
every
she feels more comfortable when she's awake, like
your
safe. Like she
dreams.
feels, like almost like mom being awake, she feels safer.
Hmm.
But
If they
like
could
you
just
said, I
feel
would.
it.
The first thing I would do is have her sleep with me. But like you said, it's the worst thing.
It is, but you can't if you think that they're in pain or sad or you know what I mean, you just
But if
feel
it
for
helps you
them.
get sleep,
Yeah, but yeah. The our Chihuahua we didn't do that with. So he was cage trained. He was really good. He would go to bed, he would get a treat, go in his little cage, get his treat and go to sleep.
we had when I had dogs, we had four of them,
Ooh,
and it's like they all went to bed at the same time, but they all woke up at the same time.
yeah.
Because it started out with I had a lab mixed with a Rottweiler, but she looked exactly like a yellow lab. And I was married at the time, and he wanted a blue heeler.
I'm not sure what kind that is. Healer.
It's like a cattle herding dog. It looks like they have gray hair.
Okay.
They also call them Australian cattle dogs. That's another name for them.
Okay.
Um, and then my kids wanted huskies, so they
Oh,
got a husky. But
yeah. My nephew has
same.
one.
They all woke up at the same time, but they all went to sleep at the same time. But I think they kept each other company.
Yeah. Yeah. That's why we got the second because we were just gonna have Lily is the crazy one. We were just gonna have her for a little while by herself, but she just really got, I mean, really depressed. We could tell, and for a dog to be able to tell, for them to show you that they're depressed, that's a lot of depression.
Yeah.
He came from an abusive home. Oh, she sleeps with me. Yeah, I would love some sleep too. I would do the same thing, Melanie. I would. I'm a sucker. And my husband is an even bigger sucker. He's even bigger sucker than me.
Well, then maybe she's just remembering the home she lived in and she feels safer with you,
Yeah. Yeah, that's what it sounds
especially
like.
if she was being abused.
Yeah. I don't understand people. I just don't.
I don't
I wonder
understand
if
why people can have dogs that they like. Why have them if you're going to be mean to them?
you're just going to abuse them. Doesn't make any sense.
Especially the ones that they use them to fight with.
Oh, that's horrible. Yeah, that is horrible. Horrible, horrible. Did you say you're going to outline with black last?
Like I was gonna do the black after the blue and then do the green.
Okay. Okie dokie.
But I'm just trying to get the sponge because it seemed like the blue went on really uneven. Like you could see the different layers of like thickness.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I'm trying to even it out with a sponge.
Hmm. I don't understand people like that either. Evil soul folks. You are so correct. I don't know. You got to have something messed up in your head to want to hurt something so innocent.
Mm-hmm. And then
Not
like
that
I saw
I'm
those
perfect.
videos. Huh?
Not that I'm perfect, but I definitely don't abuse my animals.
No, there was times I think my animal ate better than I did.
Yeah. We do spoil them. Do you spoil your dog, Melanie? We they get treats. They get my husband lets the dog out, the boy. He goes out, comes back in. My husband shuts the door. He wants to go back out. So my husband will get up, open the door and let him back out. And then he'll do it to him like 3 times. And I'm like, why do you keep opening the door for him? He's not coming in. You know, I mean, he just wants to. He
No,
just
because
wants.
I'm going to use the black to like detail inside it.
Uh huh.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to stop you. I think we're a little bit off with the timing.
Oh,
Not
okay.
as bad as normal, but I think we're a little off.
No, I'm fine. I'm gonna do what you said. You're gonna outline it in black first before I do the green. That's what I'm
Yeah.
gonna do. Let's see how it goes.
But like I saw those videos where they keep them chained up to the point where the chain gets like embedded in their skin.
I've seen that. Yeah. Do you ever watch I don't the show The Dog Whisperer or Pit Bulls and Parolees? That's an
I've
awesome.
I've seen them. I hate watching.
Oh, well, I like to see how they rehabilitate the puppies. You know what I mean? It's usually a good outcome. It's not, you know, they take them from a bad situation and they put them in a
Help
good
them.
situation.
They help them.
Yeah. And the dog whisperer, he's like a behavioralist for the dogs. He um teaches them how to be a dog basically. So he's that one's good because you don't see too much nastiness on there. But the pit bulls and parolees, they're usually coming from a bad place, or they've been they're in New Orleans, so they find a lot of dogs from when the hurricanes come and people have to leave, and so you might not like that one.
She said
Oh,
that her puppy is the queen of the house.
yeah, pretty much. They run the schedule. We've
That was my Zoe, the yellow lab mixed with a Rottweiler.
uh-huh.
Like my kids will even tell you, like, you shouldn't have favorites, just like you shouldn't have favorite kids. But she was my favorite. It's like
It's different.
even when I have passwords on my computer when it says like your first dog, I've had plenty of dogs. I mean, like my mom always had animals when I was growing up, but my answer to my first dog was Zoe because she's like my favorite. She's my heart.
Yeah.
I mean, like,
You raised her from a puppy?
yeah, we got her when she was 4 months old, and it was hard. She wasn't sick or anything, but she had two litters, and each litter was 9 puppies.
Oh, yeah.
And the second litter was like we weren't breeding them on purpose. It was the blue healer. She just
Ah,
ended up getting pregnant, and she wasn't sick, but you could tell that the last litter took a lot out of her,
yeah.
and it broke my heart. I mean, I was feeding her chicken and rice and you name it, trying to get her weight back up.
Yeah. Eating better than you, huh?
Hmm. But she was my heart.
Yeah. My first dog, I don't count the ones when I was living with my mom either. My first dog was his name was Carlos and he was the Chihuahua. We raised him from a puppy. He was spoiled. He was the king. He was spoiled. He had my husband wrapped around his teeny tiny little paws. Yeah, yeah. So we really want another Chihuahua, but we don't want to have to go through a breeder. I don't really care for that too much. So we'll probably end up with just a small dog, whatever we can get.
Well, there's this website, Greenfield Puppies or something like that, and that's how we found the Huskies. Because I can't believe some of these pet shops, they want
Uh-huh.
like 2 grand for a dog.
Oh yeah. Oh, easy. Yeah. My brother's got two Pomeranians. I don't even know what he paid for them, but they they he's hoity-toity. If he's watching, I don't think he is, but he's hoity-toity, so they paid a lot for their dogs. I would
But
rather rescue.
a lot of people can't afford that, and that's why dogs get put to sleep because there's too many. I
Hmm.
mean, maybe they shouldn't be that expensive. They probably have more homes.
Yeah. Well, and they're breeding them to sell them when there are tons of dogs, you
Yeah.
know. So we wouldn't get ours from a breeder. Not that I think they're bad people. I'm sure they're fine. I just don't I just would rather have a rescue. And my husband's like, "We don't need no other people's problem dogs." And I said, "We'll get a puppy next time and we'll
Hmm.
raise the puppy because the we rescued three and then we raised Carlos from a little puppy and the three that we rescued all had behavioral issues. So like we don't know where they came from or what they've been through, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And they all have their own little personality. So,
Sometimes those are the best dogs
yeah.
because all they want is a loving home.
Yeah. Yeah. The one that we just got, well, we've had him for 2 years, but he came after Carlos passed away. And he's a good dog. He's a good dog. My other dog just messes with him. The crazy dog messes with him. And so she makes him have to growl at her. I mean, just don't make him do that. She's got behavioral issues too. The one she literally could be diagnosed with something if I took her to a psycho or I don't know what that's called, a vet psychologist.
My friend found my Lily on Craigslist. I had
Oh,
just had my second miscarriage. Oh,
oh. Well, I'm glad you found a puppy or a dog that you love.
me too.
Yeah,
They are like having kids.
they are. Yeah,
Like
they are.
when I moved, because I got divorced and I lost my house, and the only
Hmm.
choice I had was there was one place available that I could afford for me and my kids, and they said no pets, so I had to rehome my pets. I never
Hmm.
cried so much in my life. Like the one I was like bawling my eyes out, and I called my son, and he's like, "Well, then go back and get him," and I'm like, I can't go back and get them. But I cried my eyes out so
Well, yeah,
bad reholding these puppies because they feel like your kids.
they do. They do. You probably found good homes for them.
Oh, the one has like a in-ground pool and like it lives better than it lived with me.
You took them to a hotel, basically.
They sent me pictures, let me know that she was doing good, and they have an in-ground pool and all kinds of things, and like he's living large. I mean, she's living large.
I mean, but that's good. You like to see that.
Yeah,
It's like,
I just miss them.
oh yeah, oh yeah, yeah.
But it's like a home for my kids or not.
That's a no-brainer. Yeah.
Does this look
Gotta
too
take
yet light? The green. Let me turn this so you can see
It's
me.
definitely neon. It is a little bit light. It is a little bit light. It's
Okay,
bright.
I'm gonna put some on the palette and mix them.
Oh, she said that's why they call them fur babies. Yeah,
Yeah, they are.
and we have a cat too, but everyone is scared of her.
I
She's
heard about this cat.
she's um she's 20 years old. She'll be 21 in August. And she wasn't socialized correctly, so she really didn't know how to meow. I know that probably doesn't make sense, but my husband found her. Someone had put the kittens behind a dumpster in a box
Aw.
at his work. I know. How horrible. So he took one. I think there were a bunch of people there and they each took one of them. And so she didn't have a mama that I could tell or anything like that. We had to feed her, bottle feed her, and all that. So she thinks she's a person. Yeah. And she never learned to meow. That's why she makes that weird noise.
Oh, so it's not that she's like everybody's saying she's scary. She just doesn't never knew how to meow.
She doesn't know how to meow. Yeah. It takes a little while to explain that, so I just let people just be scared. Okay, you can be scared, my cat. That's just the noise she always makes, and we don't think anything of it because we're used to it, I guess.
Yeah.
Until everybody was like, "Oh my gosh." My husband was here that night too. He's like, yeah.
I am like losing my mind. There it
Oh,
is, right in front of me. I was looking for the palette. It was right in front of me. I'm telling you, I need to get some kind of organization.
I hear ya.
I
But
want to
it
get
seems
one of those.
no matter what I get to organize, I still need more organizers. Do you know what I mean? Yeah.
They have these things on. I've seen them on eBay and Amazon and Macari. I'm just trying to find the best price, but it's double-sided. It's on wheels. There's some larger drawers and some smaller drawers.
That sounds nice.
But I think it's called a trolley cart, and they mostly use them like in hair salons. But I
Oh,
think
I
that
know
would
what
be
you're
I think that would be perfect because like there's some things I don't have very much of at all. So the thin drawers would work good, but then on the other side, there's deeper drawers. So I think it would work.
Yeah. Those are pretty cool. Aren't they pretty expensive though?
I found a 15 and a 20 drawer one for like 69, and I found a 10 drawer one, which is just a one, like it's not double sided, it's just one
Okay. Mm-hmm.
um for like 55. So you're better off getting the bigger one. I don't know.
Yeah. I think they're cool. If you want one, I think, yeah. Let's
I think
see.
it would be the perfect thing for me.
It does sound perfect. I've seen them. They're really cool. Melanie's cat is 18. I wish dogs could live as long as cats. Me too. I miss my puppy. I do. He was 15, so he was full grown, but I still call him a puppy because he was still a little guy. Although I can't go 10 years in a row without good sleep. That is
No,
true. That is true.
that would be hard. I couldn't
Yeah.
imagine. Maybe look online. I think they have melatonin. I'm not saying it right. Melatonin. I don't know how to say it. Um,
Melatonin, I think.
that's it. I think they have it for dogs.
I think you're right. Yeah.
And maybe that might help put her on a like so that she doesn't wait till you wake up to fall asleep. Maybe.
It's something to try.
I mean, it seems like whenever I took my dog to the vet, they always gave medicine that was made for humans.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, because
Like when they
like
have
they'll give,
asthma or anything, like everything that they gave them, like if they have diabetes or it's all human meds that they give them. And melatonin is natural, so I can't see it hurting. But maybe look it up online.
yeah, definitely research it. But I think they do make where you can just buy a bottle for your dog.
I think so.
Yeah,
Maybe even look online for like melatonin for your dogs.
that that sounds good.
She said, I'm gonna need to drug her ass.
Yeah, yeah. Start with the melatonin. I might get that for my crazy dog and try that because
If any,
she's hard to get to sleep too. But she itches all the time. Give her a bath and she still itches.
maybe it's from the winter. Her skin is dry and flaky.
It could be. It could be.
I mean, I know that happens to us in the winter time because our skin gets dry and needs lotion, maybe. And maybe
Yeah.
giving the bath is making it drier.
Well, I don't give her one all the time, but I try to use conditioning shampoo because that's what I have for the
Yeah.
dogs. But yeah, I try to put lotion on her, or I've even tried to give her allergy medicine. Like you said, I have a book that tells you how much per pound you can give them.
Yeah.
But she like won't take it. She will.
You
She
put it
like
in her
looks at.
food?
I put it in a treat, and she took it the one time, and then the next time I went to give her the treat, she's like, "I think there's something in that, lady. I'm not taking that."
My dog knew too when I gave him like the medicine that they give you when you take them for their checkups.
Uh huh.
She would spit the pill out.
Yeah. She's
Like my
crazy,
kids
but
would have
she's
to hold
definitely
her
smart.
jaw. My kids would have
Mhm.
to like hold her so I could get the pill in there and then close the jaw till she swallowed it.
Oh yeah, yeah.
She was
My
keep
husband won't
spitting
do
it
that.
out.
He doesn't want to hurt her.
Well, she would just keep spitting it out.
Yeah, yeah. If I could talk him into holding her while I do that.
It helped because you could see her swallow when she swallowed it.
There are products called Rescue Remedy. It used to work. Oh, for Whole Foods. You can get it at Whole Foods, and it's for anxiety. I'll have to check that out because that's what she has. She has anxiety, and she
It's
won't take
amazing.
the CBD either. We put the CBD on their food, and she would not. She wouldn't eat it.
It's amazing the things that kids and dogs are being like diagnosed with now that in the olden days you would just think you have like a wiry dog.
Yeah,
Now they actually like what do you call it? Like give them what's that word? Like anxiety. They give them
a diagnosis. You're right. A
that's it.
diagnosis. Yeah,
Like when we were younger, kids weren't ADHD, they were just hyper.
or bad.
Yeah. Now it's like you go and they're ADHD, they're ADD, they're all kinds of things. Where
But
you
I think that those things existed. We just didn't have a name for them. Do you know what I mean?
oh, they existed. I'm just saying it's amazing what we know now.
Oh, it is. Yes, I agree 100%. And then there are people who wouldn't have gone to a doctor even if there was a cure. My
Yeah.
dad, yeah, he would rather drink than go get medicine for his anxiety. So he's passed away too.
Rescue Remedy, is that for dogs or is that for dogs and
It's all
humans?
natural. They have an animal one. She didn't say if it was for dogs or cats, just for. Uh, animals. If you know, Melanie, let us know. My cat doesn't have anxiety. She's just grumpy. She's 20.
Like my son, I know he was ADHD, but he was never diagnosed with it.
Yeah, they didn't start doing that till recently. And then, of course, the first medicines they tried were not very effective, but the medicine's better now, you know?
Yeah. I think that's what's going on with my Lily, some anxiety at night. So I will have to try the rescue remedy. I think you can get it on Amazon. But make sure it's alcohol free for the fur baby.
So you must be able to use it on cats and dogs.
Well, she said make sure it's alcohol free for fur
Okay.
baby. So does that mean that the other stuff is for humans? No?
I would think, yeah.
I don't think
Okay.
it could hurt to try it.
Yeah,
I mean, if you're not getting any sleep, anything would help.
for sure. Because without sleep, I'm a whole entire different person.
I mean, not that you want an extra mouth to feed, like not like if you can't, how do I say it? If one's too much, maybe two's too many, but maybe a friend is what she needs. Because you said a friend helped for you.
That helped Lily. Yeah. My Lily. Yeah. She has a Lily too. I just
I was
realized
gonna say
that.
they both have the same name.
Yes. Any animals, the one with alcohol is for humans. Yeah. That makes sense.
I would try it.
Yeah. I need to do that then. She won't take the CBD, the smell of it or something. She doesn't like it.
I don't like CBD. I tried it. It's got a really bad taste and it leaves like an oily taste in your mouth.
Yeah. Um, they have flavored ones now. I don't know if they would be any better, but
Hmm. But then I was talking to a lady that sells it. You have to get like you have to know how many milligrams you need because like it's a human, you need like almost I think they said like 2,000 milligrams for it to do anything.
I think it depends. It's like any medicine. I think it depends on your like your size and your tolerance and stuff.
And she said a lot of because they're expensive, some of them.
Yeah. Yeah,
And
they
she said
are.
a lot
They
of people get them and then they don't end up working because they're not taking enough.
yeah, that's true. My sister has fibromyalgia and she uses it. She loves it. And now she's tried something called CBG. I don't know what that stands for, but she's told me about it, how good it is.
Yeah.
I haven't tried it. She has chronic pain though. I don't have chronic pain. I am not far from it though with arthritis.
And that sets in fast.
Unfortunately, yes, in my knees.
Oh, I know getting up from the couch is like torture.
Yeah. And
How
being an
far are you going
electrician,
down?
huh?
How far down are you going?
Just to my nose. Just to my nose.
Okay.
That it looks like a little mask. And
I don't think I'm gonna do the mouth either. I think I'm just gonna end it right around here. Like make
yeah.
the cheek kind of thing.
Yeah. We got time. It's almost 10. So this one wasn't as hard as I thought. I'm and the details though, I'm doing the details now. That's going to be a little more involved, I think.
What in the mask?
Yeah. in her little mask, she's got like lines. I'm sure she didn't do it, but whoever did it for her, she's got little lines and stuff.
I mixed all this green though. I almost want to just keep going down so I didn't waste it.
You can't, yeah, it's hard to save stuff after you mix it like that.
Yeah.
I couldn't either. I couldn't. I made what did I make last? Pink? Yeah, it just dried up and I had to wash it off of my palette right here. Paint.
I mean, there's not much, but there's probably enough to go down. I don't know if I should. Maybe I'll just try going wider. Because I don't want to do the mouth and all that.
Yeah, I didn't either.
I mean, I don't know. I think today's just one of those days where I don't want. It's
Oh,
cold here, and it's like the paint is in everywhere. And the room that
yeah.
I'm sitting in is near the front, like bay window.
Uh-huh.
So all the dampness is like in this room.
Yeah. That makes your pain worse.
Yeah. So maybe I'll just widen it. $10 on Amazon. It's for dogs, cats, horses, rabbits, and lizards. I
Oh,
don't.
okay. So Walmart, it looks like. So you can't like overdose them, is what I'm getting from that, Melanie. Is that right? Because I'm always afraid to give them too much because they're so little. I'm I'm sure they'll have instructions though, right?
I don't think you can. Like she said, it's not on weight. It's level of anxiety.
Yeah. Four drops as needed. Okay. So you probably give them four drops, see if they feel better. If not, give them four drops like that. That's what I'm getting from.
You probably keep upping and testing them and seeing, did that help? Did it
Yeah.
help my pay less money until you get to the right amount?
If it's only $10, I might try that. Made
Because I
from a
think if you
flower.
take them to I think if you take them to the vet, they're gonna put them on like volume.
Yeah. And I don't want to do that. Because even my anxiety depression meds, they don't make me sleepy. I don't think I'd like that if they did. So I don't want to do that to her. I think she gets mad when she feels like that because I did give her one allergy pill, but then, like I said, she wouldn't take them again. I put them in those little treat pockets, and she was like, I know that smell from yesterday. I don't want it. Oh,
Should I go all the way down or end there? Does it look bad if I end there and then go outline it in black, or should I go all the way down?
I think it looks fine.
So
I
end
think it
it
looks,
there and then outline it in black?
yeah,
Because I pretty much used up the green. Anymore, I'd probably have to mix more.
yeah. Just
Okay.
leave it there and then.
All right. I keep setting my paintbrushes down wherever and getting it all over everything.
I do that too. I got a little plastic tray.
Oh, and you put it in there?
Uh-huh. It's a tray from like Aldi's. I was in there and they had I don't know, something in it standing up like packages of something, and then it was almost empty. So I grabbed it. I was like, that looks like a good tray for my painting stuff. Because if I get it dirty, it's plastic, and also it was free.
That works.
Do you
She
guys
said
have an
it's made,
Aldi by you?
um, no, not by me, but where I go to pick up my scripts, they have one.
Okay.
So I can get it while I'm there.
Mm-hmm.
She said it's made from a flower essence from the UK. It's homeopathic.
Sounds fancy.
But it doesn't sound like it will hurt her.
Yeah, and it doesn't sound expensive either. That's something that I'll try and see. Maybe it'll taste sweet or something. Maybe she'll eat it. She'll eat
If you
anything.
guys both try it the next time we get together, we can find out how it works.
Yes.
No, we
Mm.
have that thing coming on Amazon to clean the roofs off.
Okay.
It was like 70 some bucks, but if you go to Home Depot, it was 160.
Ooh,
And if
that's
you
way
have
better.
somebody come and do it, it's about that price. And if you have to replace your roof, it's a lot more than that.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
So it was something we had to get because we have 3 feet. So you can only imagine what's sitting on the roof.
Uh-huh. And when that like you said, it's not good for your roof.
No. I went to school to be a vet assistant. I didn't end up staying with it. I'm more into homeopathic for myself and animals, but obviously
Oh, that's
sometimes
cool.
with medicine. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I agree. I like to try stuff that isn't um like she said, Western medicine. I like to try that first.
Right.
And as you know, I have insurance, but people who don't have insurance, when I didn't, I there was a time when I didn't wasn't an electrician, didn't have insurance, so I started looking into that stuff too. I don't know a lot about it, but I would use, like for my skin, I would use tea tree oil. Let's see, lavender for headache, stuff like just easy stuff.
If you get peppermint essential oil and put it on your temples, it'll help for headache.
Will it?
Yeah, I tried it because I get bad headaches. I don't know if they're necessarily headaches. Well, they're
I
headaches, but it's radiating from my neck up, and I
okay.
put peppermint on my temples, and within like a half an hour, it didn't hurt at all.
Oh, well, there you go. That works for sure then.
And I was looking online for like pain. I gotta look what it is, but it's some kind of leaf that you boil it, and then you take the juice that boils out of it. You have to do it just right, like you have to skim it and all this stuff. But then it's the same as like taking pain meds for your back and stuff.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. I want to look into stuff like that because my back is shot. I mean, I've had 2 double back surgeries and they made me worse.
Oh yeah. And that sucks when you go through all that and it makes you worse. That's one thing I'm afraid of.
Well, when I saw my pain doctor, she said it can go 3 ways. It can get better, it can stay the same, or it can get worse, which is true.
Oh, the homeopathic doesn't have the side effects or addiction.
Right.
That's true too. I'm always worried about that.
My dad's wife, she does that. It's not CBD. Uh, it's the what's it called? Where it's like weed, but medical marijuana.
Oh, okay. It
She
is.
swears by it.
Yeah. Yeah. But it's the same thing that people smoked in the 60s. It's just a lot stronger now.
So it's also easier on your body to all natural homeopathic isn't addictive
Mm.
or have the side effects you can find in it.
I was wondering if my Face ID would work with my mask on. It did.
Really?
Yeah. It just opened my phone. All right. So there, there.
And did that go by your eyes?
I don't know what it goes by, but if I have my mask on, it won't recognize me.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So I'm not sure exactly. And if I have a hat on, um, I have to pull it back. I just got this phone, so I'm just learning this stuff about it. The Face ID, I've never used it before.
Oh, that's right. You did just get that.
Yeah. Hmm.
I need to get a cup or something so that I can put my brushes in because I I have my I took out all my brushes that I could use as paintbrushes
Mm-hmm.
and put them in this cup. So now it's full. If I put my paintbrushes in there, they're gonna hit each other. I'm gonna end up having to wash them anyways.
Yeah, I need something like that too. I just left them on the tray, so they dried and I cleaned them up.
I hate using white on top of something because it mixes with the other color.
Hmm. Read what Melanie wrote is funny.
You know, if you pay attention to side effects on commercials for medication sometimes. It's true
Right? I
though.
agree. I agree. You definitely
Every
don't
time
want.
I hear those commercials say, if you taken this, if you taken this, I'm thinking, I've taken a lot of those. You could
Yeah.
have a lawsuit if you taken this. Now they're like saying baby powder.
Oh yeah, I've seen those. I've seen those. Yeah.
Who didn't use baby powder in the past?
Yeah. I don't know what they mean because like you said, I've used baby powder, but as far as I know, I don't have cancer.
Right?
Right.
But it's like everything in our past, if we've taken it, could cause something bad.
Yeah, it just depends on if you get it or not. But I definitely don't want anal leakage for my allergy medicine
No, no, me neither.
because I do take allergy medicine, so that would not be cool.
No.
Mm-mm. Oh, a little bowl.
But it makes you scared to take any medication at all.
It does, yeah.
Freaking the green keeps mixing with the white. But it's not a color I could have done first.
Right. What are you using the white for?
Because on the picture I did, they highlight it with the
Oh.
white, like, just to bring out like the roundness.
She might have that too. I think there is some white. Oh, now that I'm looking, I do see some. Oh, see. Okay, I'm gonna try.
Have a wipe, like a makeup wipe with you, and just keep wiping it off. So the green keeps on getting into the white. You have to like wipe it every time you dip the white and then put it on, clean it
Uh-huh.
off, because it's the brush is gonna keep getting green in it, and then the green's gonna go into the white.
Yep, I think I had that problem last week when I was doing the quilt thingy. I was having that trouble.
Yeah, just have like a makeup wipe next to you and keep wiping the green off.
Yeah, I got one and some water too.
Yeah, it's almost
Wait,
like some of the things you get them home and you read the side effects. It's worse than what you're taking it for.
right.
It's like, do I really want all that just to cure this?
It depends on what it is, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Is it worth having 10 side effects just to get rid of one?
Well, I always try it to see what side effects I get and then pay attention, like she said, pay attention. And
Yeah.
but when you're younger, you don't really do that. You know, now that I'm older, I know when I feel good and when I feel bad. But when I was 20, I wouldn't know that.
Right.
And I don't think I had good insurance then either.
I'm not adding anymore because it seems like I'm adding and I don't like it.
You don't? I think it
In
looks
some
good.
spots, but I think I use too much white. I mean, I
Okay.
put it pretty much where it is in the picture.
That's what I'm
I
gonna
guess it's
try.
fine. It's not bad. I just don't want to do more. I put exactly what's in the picture. I don't want to do more because I tried highlighting with the black too.
Okay. I did the black lines outline. I'm gonna
I
see.
think I'm just gonna go thicker on the black around the mask. I think that's all I'm gonna do is thicker around the mask so it brings the mask out.
Yeah. I like yours. I think your turtle color is really good. At least
The
on
what?
camera, it looks better than mine.
I like yours
Yeah, the
better.
green you made, you do.
Oh, have a good try to get some sleep. Thank
Is
you
that
for
how?
coming. She's gonna try to lay
Yeah.
down.
Thank you, Melanie. I'm sorry, Melanie.
Let us know if you were
I'm
able to get
going
some sleep.
a little sleep. Yeah. Have a good day.
Good night, Melanie.
Oh, good night. Okay.
I think we did better last Thursday because we put the thumbnail up more in advance.
They I put it up the night before. I should have done that and I forgot. I'll eventually get in this, but you know.
I forgot too, but the way I was feeling yesterday, it's like I didn't want to put the thumbnail up and then have to tell people we're canceling. You know what I mean? Like with my
Oh
stomach,
yeah.
how it hurt. Because I was in bed by like 6, 7 o'clock last night.
Oh yeah. I would have put it up. I would have, but I'm not in that. I need to get in that frame of mind.
I just never know if it looks worse putting it up and canceling it or putting it up when we know we're definitely going. You mean, like, I hate canceling on people, but it hurts us in the long run if we wait till last minute because then people don't know about it.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I don't know if canceling looks
Um,
worse.
I don't know. But if I'm that scholarly, no, if you need to go on without me, because you said you didn't care if I went on and you were sick, so I don't mind either. So if you ever feel like you can't, I'll just fake it till I make it, you know? You know?
Yeah. See, I'm glad I outlined it before I did the green because now it's like the blue, the black, and the green keep mixing if I go a little bit over. Because I'm
Yeah,
trying to make the mask thicker. And now I have to worry about touching the green and the blue.
yeah, yeah. That white though, that's hard to you get stuff in that every single time, it seems like.
Mm-hmm. But it's not something you could do for before. I mean, like, you can't do the white ahead of time because then you have to go around it.
No.
So it's like you
Yeah.
have to do it this way. That's what I was
Hmm.
running into when I was trying to do the Cheshire Cat.
Uh-huh.
Because I had like the purple, and then I was going over top with the black, and in some places I was going over with the white. But it was a kind of um look where you were more going on top of the other colors than making more. Do you know what I mean? Like instead of
Yeah.
like expanding the look, you're overlapping the look. So it's like you're constantly going over with
Yeah.
other colors.
Yeah, you did a lot of blending, it looked like, with shades and stuff on the cat.
Yeah, and then some of it was trying to figure out whether to use makeup or to use paint. Because like at the head,
Hmm.
it almost looked like they used makeup to do like the tiger looks, but then outline it in black to like
Hmm.
make it stand out. Where the face was more paint than it was makeup. So it's kind of like figuring out where to use pink and purple eyeshadow or pink and purple face paint.
Are you ever able to use both? Because when I used the makeup the other day, I don't think I used the face paint on the rabbit. I think I just used makeup on the rabbit. I
My
hear
son
my
was
voice.
calling. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's okay. That's okay.
Can you hear me?
Um,
Um,
yeah, I can hear
for the
you.
Cheshire
Yeah,
Cat, I used both. For Cheshire
you
Cat, I
use
used
both,
makeup and paint. Yeah.
and you can do that and use them both together. Hmm.
Calling. Um, yeah, I'd use calling
You
her
might
in a
as well
row, and
answer
it's
him.
probably for nothing. All right, well, I'll be right back. Give me 1 second.
Lynn Leaper is here. Hi, Lynn. You gonna take the phone
All I saw
call,
was a
Jamie?
face paint. He's like, "I love you, bye." Oh, I'm here. I'm back. He saw the face paint.
Okay,
He's like, "I love you, bye." All I did was give him this look like, "Really?" Hi, Lynn. How are you?
he knows.
Well, he saw the face paint, so he figured I either just finished or I still am. So he's like, "All right, love you, bye."
Mhm. Yeah.
Lynn says hi.
Is Lynn's last name? Hi, Lynn. Is her last name Lapierre or Leapier? Do you
I
know?
thought it was I thought it was Lynn Leaper.
Okay.
That's what I think I've been saying.
Let
If
us
I'm wrong,
know.
I'm sorry.
No, no, I was just I said it. You ladies are up early. Oh,
Did you get a
yeah.
lot of snow too? We got 36 inches, and now they wanted to snow again tomorrow.
Mm.
Well, we're between
I am
33
so
and
good.
38.
Now, the last time I looked outside, we didn't have any snow. But I don't know. You know what I mean? You could look out the window like a few minutes later and it could be snowing. But ours was
Right.
melting. We only had the 4 inches.
Really?
Yeah. Like I don't know how you get out in 36 inches of snow. I
A lot of shoveling. A lot.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was gonna try to put my paintbrushes in something else, but I don't have anything else to put them in. Because I have those ones
Just a
sitting there with paint.
regular cup.
I don't have one in here right now.
Yeah.
That's what I meant. Like I was trying to 16 inches.
Oh, okay. Only
That's
16 inches. I thought
well, you know what?
a
Last year
lot.
I think we got pretty like what do you call it? I can't think this morning. We got not much snow. We didn't have much of a winter last year. I don't. We didn't hear.
Oh, okay.
We had a really easy winter last winter.
We have been having easier winters in Michigan too. Um, like last year, I don't think we got a total of 10 inches all winter. So,
Do they look
Sean
okay
S.
from that
Beats. Hi,
seat?
Sean.
Do they look like turtles?
He knew we were turtles. Turtles on the
That's true.
half
We didn't
shell.
put it in the description.
No,
I like yours. I wish I didn't go as far down. I think I would have been happier.
I like yours. I
Like
think
right
yours
there.
looks mine's dark. I like that yours is a little bit lighter. Mine's really dark, that green. I think I would lighten it up if I did it again.
I think the only thing that I would have done different is like really high, like take the black and outline the mask to separate.
Mhm.
If I did mine again, I don't feel like I think I used the wrong brush to outline. I should have used a wider brush.
Oh, that really makes a difference. If you don't have the right um brush. Hi, Mud Tramp. Is that
Hey
the
Becca,
Ninja
how are
Turtles?
you?
Yes, we are the oh, Becca. Hi,
I
Becca.
tried. I should have either did the full face or went shorter. I don't like it down here.
Is it because of the this part? I think it looks good. You look more like a turtle than I do, I think.
I like yours better.
Ninja Turtle. The blue one is Leonardo, and the
I
purple
thought I
one
was doing
is
blue, but it almost looks
Donatello.
purple.
Mine's purple and it
I
looks
thought
blue on camera.
I thought I was using blue, but mine came out more purple. I actually was going to use the red, but um,
The red would have been cool, but I would be worried about it staying in my face. I like that. Becca said likes it. I think you
oh,
look more
thank
like
you,
a
Becca.
turtle.
Well, I was going to do this. I was going to do this one.
Thank you, Becca.
Where'd it go? I lost it. I was going to do that one, but then I was afraid that if I mixed more paint, then I'm back to square one. I wanted to use the rest of what I had, so I didn't have to mix anymore. Because
I think it turned out well.
I used what I mixed. I didn't want to mix any more and then have too much again. So Becca likes yours too.
Yeah. Thank you, Becca.
When did you change, or is it just in here that you write RLE? Is that on your page too, RLE?
It's just in here, Crystal. I put it in my description. I got a hashtag that's REL fam because RLE fam was taken. So kinda, but it's just Real Lady Electrician. That's all it is.
I just didn't know if it was like that on your YouTube channel.
No, it just
I
says
love how
Real Lady
Becca calls
Electrician.
everybody Miss. I love how Becca calls everybody Miss. I used to
That
work in a
is so
daycare.
sweet.
I used to work in a daycare, and that's the last time I heard somebody call me Miss Jamie. But I always liked it
Yeah.
because it wasn't Mrs.
They
Mrs.
call me
sounds
that
old.
at work too.
Do they? Miss Crystal?
Sounds old. Yeah.
No,
Some people do.
MRS.
Yeah.
The Mrs. like MRS sounds old, but Miss Jamie sounds young.
It does. It sounds
So I
cuter
don't mind
too.
it. Mm-hmm.
I
But
didn't do my eyelids either.
you're I don't know if I should go out and come back in. To me, you're frozen.
Did it start
Am I
messing
frozen?
up?
Let me go out and come back in.
Okay. I might need to plug it in. So how is everybody doing today? I am going to be going to work shortly. So I'm just hoping that this watches off. Normally it does. I haven't had any problem with the face paint washing off. Um,
Oh, now you're fine.
Here she is. Do I still
No,
look
no,
frozen?
no, it was my end. I went out, came back in. You're fine.
Okay.
Oh, I like how
Because
you
I
used the
don't
white.
remember. I don't have the little. Yeah, I didn't catch that though till you told me. But once I caught it, I caught what she had on hers because it's so dark. My green is so dark.
No, but I like the way that you put the lines up there. I like that better than what I did. I was just doing
Yeah,
this
I
picture, and he'd had it rounded at the top, so I did it like his. I just didn't do the mouth thing because, like I said, I didn't want to mix more paint. Plus, I used a big chunk of it
mm-hmm.
just to get mixes.
Yeah.
What are we? Do we know what we're doing next time?
Her little head has this on it. Huh?
Do you know what you want to try next time?
I'm not sure. I'm thinking maybe I need to do one of the ones we've already done and try to do it better.
Like the pop art?
Or yeah, let's work on the pop art again.
We
Yeah,
can do like
because
the
I've
same
got
kind
some
of
better
pop art.
pictures too.
We can do like the same
Okay.
thing, but a different picture, maybe. To try to get you to
Yes.
do
I have
different
some
pop
pictures.
art.
It's the whole front. Hmm.
To
They have
try to
different
get you to do
styles
different pop
of pop
arts.
art.
Yeah. Yeah, because like I did
Okay.
Wonder Woman for pop
Yeah.
art, but then I did Ursula for pop art. Like I've done different looks, but they're all pop art.
Yeah.
So maybe we could
I
try
like
that.
Wonder Woman. Yeah.
We can do her if you
Yeah,
want to
we
try
could do
doing
that.
it.
I got some better. Yeah. Oh, Wonder Woman?
It's up to you. Whatever you want to do.
No. I've got some pictures that I want to try that are pop art. I thought we would try again anyway. So I have some
Okay.
already picked out. Yeah.
Okay.
But
Well, then send
with
them
the
to me
full
next
face, not
Thursday.
the side of the face.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I will. I
And we'll do
will.
that one next Thursday.
Okay. Um, what do you got going on today, Jamie? You got anything you got to do today?
No. What is today? Thursday? No. Just trying to keep warm.
Yeah. Just stay home and
We
keep
just have to
warm.
run. Well, we have to run for some stuff, but we won't be out long.
Just
That's if they're
regular.
even open. It seems like a lot of the businesses around here are still
Oh
closed.
yeah. Yeah. I just have to go to work, and
What
my
time do
husband is working this morning. That's why he hasn't popped in to say it's time to go to work.
you,
So
what time do you work till?
yeah, he's working today. He works. Well, he sometimes gets home before I leave. He was home, I think, 12 yesterday because they're not busy right now. They just February 1st they opened the restaurants back up, 50% I believe capacity, and so there's not a lot of people coming in, and I think there's a lot of people who still don't want to go out, and you know what I mean with the virus, all these mutations that are coming out. I think it's a lot less people want to go out now than they did
Yeah.
before,
I think a lot more people are ordering
because we're
out,
seeing,
taking it home.
yeah,
I think a lot more people are getting
yeah.
it to go
Now
home.
it's like yeah, yeah. So they weren't busy, so he left at noon. He did his preparation for the day, and he left at noon. So
It's not
I'm sure
noon,
it'll
is
pick
it?
up eventually. No, no, no. That was yesterday or Monday.
Oh,
He came home at noon. Yeah, Monday. Wait, no. Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday is what he's working. Tuesday, Saturday, every other day. So he worked Tuesday, not Monday. I'm sorry. And he's there today. So I'm by myself. Got the house to myself.
is
I
it
like it.
weird? Does it feel weird?
A little bit, a little bit. I'll get used to it. Yeah, I'll get used to it. But like I didn't get up till 8:30 instead of 8 when he's here. I would get up because he would be like, you know what time it is? Are you getting up? You know what time it is? So I didn't have anybody to bug me to get up. Oh,
Oh,
I hit the snooze. Yeah.
I can't believe how many.
Oh,
Last Thursday, we had pretty many people that were awake in the morning. Today, we really didn't have anybody awake.
I
I'm
I
surprised.
think you're right about that though. We didn't post the thumbnail yet, so
We only put
I'm
it up
gonna
like
try to remember
15
that
minutes.
this coming.
We put up like 15
Yeah,
minutes before we
yeah.
went up. I
So
don't think people realized we were going on. Next week, we'll put it up like a
yeah,
couple
so I'm
days
gonna
before. And like you
yeah.
said, if one
At
can't
least the
make
day
it,
before.
the other one still doesn't look.
Oh yes, yes, yes. And then if we both can't make it, then we would have to cancel. But
Yeah,
like
but I mean, at least this
wasn't
way
feeling too
the
good yesterday,
reminder is
but
up.
I'm feeling okay.
I think the internet's getting
Go
all
ahead.
funny because we were good earlier.
Yeah, because yeah, we didn't have any trouble earlier. I think it's
No,
because everybody's going to work and getting on their computers.
yeah, you might be right, but
They're messing with our bandwidth, Jamie. They're
I
messing with
know
us.
we had no problem going on. I'm like, wow, we're talking right when we finish. Like I would finish and you would
Yep,
start, so it was like right. There was no lagging whatsoever. But
I know. It was
are you gonna?
nice.
You think? You think it's gonna stain?
The last time I used the face paints, they didn't stain. I don't
I
think
don't.
these are like super pigmented or
I think
because I
you're.
used these.
Yeah, I think that's meant for like Halloween kind of thing. So I don't think they make it to stain kids. So
And
I
these,
don't think
I
it would
used this
stain.
for my green. Yeah, because they're made for faces, like you said. Yeah, they're made for faces. I do have some other paint water washable paint. I tried. Did I try the black a couple times? And it didn't stain either. So far I've been lucky. I haven't. I think if I used a red eyeshadow or a green eyeshadow, that might be a different story.
Yeah, I think you'll be
Yeah.
okay. But
Yeah. And like I said,
since
if
you're
I'm
not,
not, I don't,
at least you don't work with like uh customers. Like you don't have to work with like you're not in there
yeah,
installing
yeah,
people's
I don't.
telephone services or
Yeah. They would be like, what is this crazy person doing at my house?
it's not even Halloween, so she doesn't have a reason.
She's just crazy.
What's up with
Yeah,
her?
no, I don't have to do that. Right. We're not using your service anymore. No.
No, no, you sent turtles to our house.
Yeah. That'd be a fun job though, to get to walk around with a mask on.
Your word.
Scare people. Yeah, they wouldn't let you in their house, I don't think, in a mask.
Since there's nobody in here, do you want to just end the live?
We can. Oh, there's nobody. Oh, I just see one.
There's one,
Who's
but nobody's
here? One
talking.
person.
Nobody's talking. Nobody's
Yeah, we
talked
can end it.
since like
Uh,
11 minutes ago.
yeah, I see Becca. Okay, yeah, let's go ahead and go. And
But stay in here because I want to tell you something.
everybody have a great day. Oh, I
Don't
will.
leave when we
I
edit.
have a great day, everybody.
Have a great
Bye.
day. Thank you so much for coming. Bye. I heard your cat. Oh, it's Becca. She's still in here. She hasn't talked for. We're gonna end it, and
She
we'll be
waits till she wants something.
back. Did you want to still end it?
Yeah, go ahead. I
Okay.
tried and
Bye,
it didn't
guys.
work. Bye.